Hi all, welcome to the final last part 4 of this series on modeling using Unreal Engine's extrude polygon. This part actually doesn't have anything really to do with modeling. This is how you can paint your model if you want to. It's not going to be that pretty, but it should cover the basics so you can paint your new models or make changes to models you already have. For this part, I created just a few very basic materials to use. Nothing more fancy than a color wheel selection with a roughness and metallic constant attached to it. I'm going to just hide Manny for the moment so he won't be in our way. You can do this by clicking on the eye located to the left of any item in the outliner. And I'm going to scale the cat back up. I'm going to scale it back up to 10 for the time being, just to make painting a little bit easier. With your cat selected, go back into modeling and go to the attributes tab. And then select edit materials. In the materials section, I'm going to change my first material slot from the default Unreal material to the black material that I've already created. Just click on the drop down arrow and search for your material. Now that my active material is set to black, I just need to click on the Assign Active Material button. That's going to assign black as my base color for the entire model, and I will paint the other colors over that. I'm going to start with white to give my kitty cat some spots. Click on the plus button to add a material array slot, and use the drop down to find the white material. Change the active material by clicking the drop down again and selecting the white instead. Let's go ahead and adjust our brush size down to make things a little bit easier for us. I went all the way down to 0.01 for this. Use the left button to paint on our new color. You can click once to paint one spot of paint, or you can hold left click for a longer stroke of paint. I'm just going to paint some random spots all over Kitty. Don't worry about any kind of precision here. We're working on an organic model that would have a lot of variations, so it's actually best to avoid any straight lines that would not be natural. Once you're happy with the amount of spots you have, go ahead and click on the Assign Material button again. I'm just going to untick the Show Wireframe option. It's a little obnoxious to look at while you're painting. I'm just going to go ahead and add in the rest of the material slots that I'm going to be using. I have a total of 5 colors. I've already added the 2. So I hit the plus material array element 3 more times and assigned my materials to each new slot. First, an emerald that I will use for the eyes, then a rose color I made for the nose, and lastly, a gold that I'm going to use on the eyes also as just a little accent for a pupil. Change the active material to rose and paint the little nose area that we extruded in the previous video. Click Assign Active Material when done. I did this with the eyes as well, changing my active material each time and assigning it after painting. If at any point your painting goes a little astray, like mine did, you can undo it by holding down Shift and then left clicking on the paint that you want to remove. Just like when you're painting, you can either hold down Shift and click once to remove a spot, and hold down your left mouse button if you need to remove quite a bit. Once you've painted all your materials and are happy with the model, click on Accept and save all your changes. I'm going to show you one last quick thing to do with your model, and that is how to change your pivot point if you need to. With your model selected, go back into modeling mode and go to the X-Form tab. Select the pivot point option and set it to whatever you want. I prefer everything set to center bottom. Once you have your new pivot point, click on Accept and save your finished model. And that's going to be it for this series. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you did. Or, you can click on the Buy Me a Cup of Coffee link down below if you appreciated this series. Thank you.